Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Meiji again from Brave New World, and I'm sorry that my video cut out, so I'm just gonna make this a part two of two. What we pulled after my video cut out, we only opened one more pack, was her. This was the only important thing that we pulled. We had seen everything else anyway. She says, pay 3 gauge to summon her. You can discard, her counter ability is you can discard a wizard from your hand, minus 2,000 attack to a monster, minus 2,000 defense to a monster, and minus 1 crit to a monster. Also, whenever you activate a spell, you draw a card, and she has double attack. So she's amazing. Okay, next. This says all buddy monsters get plus 1,000, 1,000. This is a size 0, 72 pillar. This guy has Penetrate and Lifelink 2. This is counter gain to life. And this says Bano kono kaado wa kouka de hakai sarezu. Can't be destroyed by abilities and it can't be returned to your hand. And it says, when this card is destroyed from your drop zone, get a size 1 and a size 2 Ancient World monster from your drop zone back to your hand. He also has double attack. Next, we have this chick who's a 5th Omni. Another new Dragon Kid. Dragon Kid Luzu. Ruzu? I don't know how they're going to do it in English. Duzu. You can send this card to the drop zone to give one of your dragon heads plus 1,000, 1,000. We've seen that already. This is Dragon Lord Shield, nullify an attack, deal 1 damage to yourself, and this card can't be nullified. And Wrath Trigger, unfortunately that got reprinted, which I'm pretty mad about. Oh snap, here we go. We have another 5th Omni. Oh, wait a minute, this is the special rare pack! This is a special rare pack! We got a special rare pack! Shoot, we just pulled a special rare pack! I mean a secret rare pack. I said special, but it's secret. Don't touch it! Hold on a second! Wait a second, hold on! Wait a minute. So, in Japan they have, I don't know if they do it the same in America, but in Japan they do these secret rare packs where you can only get these cards in a secret pack. So we have this 5th Omni dude. I don't know what he does, but I'm not going to worry about him. Then we have this Lord Dragon Shield. We have the Impact, which says deal the damage of an item and a drum bunker dragon monster. That's amazing. We have a Gal Mikado Dragon World flag. I wonder how much that's worth. And we have a special rare 5th Omni Dragon Lord Drum, who says pay 1 gauge, get a deck, get a soul. If you would, when you're dealt damage, destroy a monster. Freaking amazing. Don't put them in there yet.
No.
Don't put them in the binder. I have a way that I want to organize them. Well, that was amazing. Let's see what else we got here. We've seen that. We've seen that. This says pay 2 gauge and 1 life, destroy anything you want. This says you can pay 2 life to rest a monster. This says get a size 2 monster from your, get a size 2 5th Omni monster back to your hand from the drop zone. Or wait, is it to your hand or is it called? Call it. Call it, call it, call it. Oh snap. Alright, we've seen that. We've seen that. This is pay 1 gauge and discard a card from your hand. This card can't attack the left or the right, and it has Penetrate. It's pretty amazing. We have another 5th Omni. And wow, this card is beautiful. Look at that. I don't know if this does justice, but it's a new 100 Demon. It's a 2001 2000. If you have a 100 Demon monster, you can call this card. If you deal damage with Thunder Mine, deal another damage. It's pretty awesome.
Cool.
Alright, we've seen that. We've seen this. We've seen this. This is a new Battle Deity Robo. Pay 2 gauge. You can ride this card.
You can't call any monsters other than Battle Deity Robos. Discard 1 card. After that, this card gets Penetrate. And to ride it, it costs 3 gauge and 1 life. We have a new guy for Bon Enma. He's got Soul Guard, Lifelink 2. Redirect the attack, obviously. And all of your Dragon Heads get +1 crit. Translating is a lot of effort. Okay, we've seen him. We've seen him. This is... when you're dealt damage, pay 1 gauge and destroy an item. All your 4000s get +1 crit. And this is the new impact for Dungeon World. 100 demons, not 100 demons, demon lords, I'm sorry. If you have a demon lord on your field, put a card into the soul from the top of your... Oh, when a demon lord on your field attacks, put the top card of your deck into this card's soul. Attack phase, at the end of your attack phase, if this card's soul is 5, destroy all cards in your opponent's field and their life becomes 1. Wow, that's amazing. Alright, we've seen this. Here. We've seen this. Oh wait, have we seen that? Yeah, we've seen that. Oh look, parallel rare Dragon Kid. This guy says nullify the lifelink. Discard a card, pay 1 life, nullify the lifelink of a card, so that's good for Seeger emergencies. And we have a new Thunder Knights that says he gets move, and when it moves, draw a card. Here we have another Knight. We have this guy again. We have this again. This says, at the beginning of your attack phase, choose a wizard. If your opponent attacks, they have to attack that wizard. And wow, we have a new Fist! I've never seen this guy. Pay 1 gauge, take 1 damage. It's hard to read, it's shiny. 攻撃以外の君が受ける damage. The damage you take is reduced by 1. 君の場にカード。前にドラムを含む。If you have a drum on your field, this card gets plus 3000 and penetrate. Shoot. It's kind of amazing. Alright, we've seen this guy, we've seen this, we've seen this. This is straight. If this card is discarded, you can take a life and get a gauge, and then we have Demonica, who is pay 2 gauge, nullify a spell. Another reprint that I'm disappointed about. Ancient World's not promo world anymore. Alright, we have another 5th dude. This says, if your life is 6 or less, pay 3 gauge, and get any size monster back to your hand. Another 5th dude. This says if you have an item equipped, this card gets plus 3000. It's a knight. This says put 2 cards from your deck, put 2 Ancient World monsters from your deck into your drop zone and get 1 gauge. Alright, we've seen this impact already, we've seen her, we've seen this. This is another new Thunder Knights that says it has move, and when your monsters move, take a soul out of an opponent's monster. And then we have this impact again, which is add the crit to deal damage equal to the crit of drum and your weapon. This guy again, this says pay 5 gauge, destroy all monsters and items on your opponent's field. This again, trio, this says add 1 monster from your drop zone back to your hand, and this DJ guy, who's a 100 demon, that says このカード君のドロップゾーンにあるなら if you have a drop zone, you can call this card from your drop zone for 1 gauge. You can only do it once per turn, though. We've seen this guy. Seen this guy. Oh look, a hollow for Boca. Nice, I can finally make Seeker a little hollow. We have this new weapon called Enma, but it would work really well in Seeker. It says if this card does not link attack, its attack can't be nullified. このカード君のセンターにサイズ3 monster がいても攻撃できる. This card can attack even if you have a size 3 monster in your center, so it will work in Seeker! If I translated it correctly, this is put this card into the soul of a monster in your field, that monster gets plus 1000, plus 1000. 2 more packs left. Okay, we've seen that. We've seen that. We've seen this, but I think this is where it cut out. When it's destroyed, pay rock, paper, scissors. The loser takes 2 damage. This is... 君のカードに手札にモンスター攻撃して相手は... your opponent can't counter when you link attack. That's amazing. And here's the new impact for Dungeon World that says, after your adventurers battle, pay 3 gauge, stand up all your adventurers, and they can attack again. And the last pack. Okay, we've seen that, we've seen that, we've seen that. This is a reprint of a promo. He just has Soul Guard for 2 gauge, and then we have this that says, rest him and deal 1 damage, and if his soul is 2 or more, deal 2 damage instead. He costs 2 gauge to get out, and he gets 2 soul when he comes out. Alright, so that's it, you guys. We're going to open some of these. We'll probably open one more on camera. And I will see you guys in the next video.